last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And we've got just enough. Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Kings, at the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Tristan Thompson is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point.
So once MP gets going, he does not stop. Full commitment on the drive.
And the NBA's individual awards used to be announced down the stretch of the regular season. Players and coaches were recognized in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I like that, BA. I think we should go back that way. I know some people feel otherwise, but I think we should go back that way because it is a recognition for a job well done during the regular season, these individual awards. So I wouldn't have a problem going back to the former way.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Halliburton, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Fox. Over Holiday. And it's Fox missing. MP against Halliburton. MP, the pass to Portis. Middleton, right side. MP shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo.
Fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Over Holiday. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Thompson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The 3 from Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
MP shot is off. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Here's Barnes. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. MP's got 10 points. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work, staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Middleton passes to MP. Clock at 6. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Barnes against Middleton. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Kings trailing to the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I like what Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Barnes, it's good.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Outside Holiday. Back to MP. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. That's to Fox. Baseline jumper. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just one of those nights for MP.
誰だチェル散歩じゃなかったディアちゃんだと思う。
Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
18点中16点取ってます。ああ、どんまい。ちなみにここのキングスはね、もともと俺がいたチームだからちょっと舗装復活というかドラフト指名受けたミス、ここだったからね。移籍前のチームなのでここも応援してやろうかなと思ったな。
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And you know that's all about effort.
プロのバスケ版と言ったらいや、これはこれってゲームだね。完全になんだろう、俺のキャラを育ててるからね、もうこれに関しては。パワープロはなんかそのチーム自体を育ててるけど、ああしょいくそ。もう俺これのゲームに関しては俺が今操作してるこのカズってキャラクターを育てる。
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
DiVincenzo finds Holiday.
パワープロとは違ってちゃんとね自分で試合ができるので、このゲームはねマジでバスケ好きの方におすすめです。そう、キャラ育成、俺が今93とかだからだいぶ高いんだよ。最高99なんだけど、日本今93になってる俺のキャラ。結構頑張ってます。ちゃんとバスケするか。
And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Driving inside.
おーい、何やってんのデビン・センゾーで。ちなみにここにいるキャラ全部、おいブロック全部ちゃんとこの本物の NBA にいます。はい、ナイスパス。これ本物の NBA のチーム、なおかつ本物の NBA の人たちなので、このジョイル・ホリデーとかしっかりね、ここのバックスの、ね、選手ですね。デビン・センゾーとさっき言ったけど、あれもリアルにいますね。しっかり。いやマジ NBA 好きからするとたまらんのよな。好きなチーム、好きなキャラ、好きなね、そうやばいよね。結構俺このチーム好きなんだけど。スクリーンわっしょーい、よしファウル。でね、結構ね細かく操作できるのよこれ。最初の慣れる前大変だけど、操作慣れちゃったら多分楽しいよ。ちゃんとバスケできるから、もうじゃあゴリゴリセンター作れば楽しいかもしれん。
No good off the front rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that.
Oh,
You
won.
got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it
パワー
also
全
takes
部リ
pressure
センターとかも
off
つ
your
けるよ
perimeter
俺。
guys too.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings.
ただ一番最初は大変なんだよね。その背が高くすれば高くするほど動きが遅くなるから、
Well, he
すごい
hasn't put
難
up
しい
any
っちゃ難
points
しい
yet
け
in
ど、
this one.
まあレベルが上がればね、そこでも解決するんで。レベルというか育成か。お金をかけて育成をするんです。いろんなキャラはなんかもうディフェンスもオフェンスもある程度できますよキャラだから、
And it's good
あ
for
る程
two.
度ね
Now, what's
強
the
いんだけど。
saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
あ、
Pass
開い
to
た。
MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 25 points.
最初のマジでね操作めっちゃ難かった。
You can't say
今慣れ
that
て
with
もうとっさにそのボタン押せるようになったけど、
Defenders are just not being aggressive enough.
慣れてればバカ楽しい。
You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
めっちゃバスケしてる。おいドバイ
Great positioning on the
やる
putback.
ね
Great job of crashing the offensive glass.
俺
He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough
今
basketball.
回やりますね。ちょっとやばい。
MP finds Green.
あフリーじゃね
Back to
俺。
MP.
はい残念。
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, you know what I say? Why lay it up
Hey,
when you
hey,
can throw
Eto.
it down? MP showing you some force right there with that dunk.
ちなみにこの試合時間もね1クォーターごとに決めれます。なので俺はいっぱいやりたいから10分にしてるけど、時間ない人は別に5分もできるし、1分から12分まで選べるかな。
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There's the unselfishness.
なので高速で回すことも可能となっております。
And his options open.
なんか転んだ。
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holmes passes to Hield. Fires for
Ah, yeah,
three. Another three for Sacramento.
まず
His
い
defense is getting spaced out.
やられた。
Three of the last 5 buckets
このキャラ
have come from
3が入んないから
way beyond the arc.
3でやり返すとかできないんだよな。
MP against Hield. Pass to
ワンパス
Lopez.
して。
To the
あれ
middle.
通らないかやべ。残念。
MP getting it
いやでも
done
4
for the
点差か。
Bucks. On the glass, he was an
う
absolute
っせえな。
tyrant.
もっとやられてるな。
And some
で
down
も覚えで
shooting
きると思っ
nights
てたんだけ
will
ど。
happen. But Giannis says the Bucks
Keep shooting, man. Keep making plays. Keep.
and Grant, no doubt they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
あドバイ。
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us,
Dobaeの2
we
点
played
差だ
through
な。
one quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Brook Lopez, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's MP, and it's Nwora
もう
in
強
the
引よ。
power forward position.
ゴリゴリ。
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Okay,
Nah,
Allie,
届かんか。
thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that
Okay.
performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident.
入ったら交代だ
He
な。
can build-
In for the Bucks. Shooting for Sacramento.
7点差。
Halliburton. One shot.
Free throw no good for Halliburton. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man Tyrese was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. When you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
やる世界でやられたパラパラパラパラ
Box against Holiday.
うわやらかし
outside.
た
Over
マン
MP.
ジ
Offensive rebound. Tries to save it.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but
なんでだよ
on
それは。
occasion
わか
you'll
んな
have periods like this.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Bucks. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the
う
board.
わマジ？
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Fox outside.
よっしゃ
MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. How about that strong defensive
Hey, look,
performance for
it's
this
got-
half mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the
同じ
offense
チームのエー
thinking
ス対
twice about taking shots in his presence.
熱いものがあるね。
Pass to Metu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
だねそれはマジで。
And here's Fox. He's got 9. Outside Barnes. He takes it in. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good. Holiday's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Fox. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
He's been just
なんだホリデーがすごい。
tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Pass to Barnes. Now Bagley. Fox outside. Halliburton outside. Just with a cold streak. And that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Holiday against Fox. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Oh, MP with a block.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Antetokounmpo finds MP.
ごめんごめんごめん。
Out of bounds. It'll be King's ball. Some changes for Sacramento. Thompson comes in for Metu. And Hield is subbed in for Halliburton. Fox against Holiday. Fox outside. Left side Hield. And that's not gonna go. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together, and it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Luke Walton's 5 as we get into the second half. It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Portis against Fox. Halliburton left side. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. That shot wide open. 11 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Bagley against Antetokounmpo. Bagley passes to Fox. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The 3 from Barnes, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Holiday passes to Portis. Basket's good.
Assisted.
And the Bucks lead by 20.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Holiday against Fox. Down low. Here's Bagley. Can't get it to drop. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Davis comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Back to Davis. Will it go? Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Here's Portis. And Portis with the dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustment.
You know, they came out of the locker room revved up the gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lynn's checked in for Thompson, and Hield is subbed in for Halliburton. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Nora comes in for Middleton. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ojelé's checked in. The Kings have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Kings call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
なんだい。余裕で勝ってるのは本当ですよ。もうボコボコにしてる今。打たないんかい。はい、よっしゃい。なんだ今のブロック。キャッチしてるわ、キャッチ。スクリーンスクリーン。わー、しょい。今のブロックやばくね。キャッチしたね、ブロック。
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
あ、バレかい。そう。
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Milwaukee on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 14-2 run here. MP shot is good.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
ゲームだからできた
Searching
こ
for a
と。
way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Rebounded by the
現役の
Bucks.
頃でもあのディフェンスは無理だな。
To the
え
middle.
い。
To the paint.
ナイスパスだと思ったん
Pass
だ。
to
い
Ojale. Here's
や
Nora.
戻していいよ。いや戻してもいいんじゃない？
MP.
一
Guarded
回
by
ちょっと一
Hield.
回行こうゆっくり。
MP
Nice
against Hield.
pass.
Lopez. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Sacramento has got
43
nothing to fall
9リ
from
バウンド
outside
8
in
アシ
this
スト
third quarter.
ゾーンディフェンスだったからな。
余計にやらんやん。
To the inside.
あれ
And he goes up strong with a
それはブロッ
one-handed
クできん
jam.
わ。
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
シューはもう
MP outside. Pass to Ojale. MP up top. Shot clock
Hey.
at 6. DiVincenzo lays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the
わ
bucket.
ーい。くそさすがにブロックできなかった。あーやばいやばいやばい。
And out of
Nice,
bounds.
nice, nice.
Milwaukee
Oh,
will have
my
it.
ball.
Metu, he's checked in for the
Nice.
Kings.
Bucks
Green's checked in for the Bucks.
あれ交代されて
Substituting on the court.
た。あと何分 ?4 クォーターあとで9分。
Pass to Fox. Tries to break his ice. Over Holiday. And it's Fox
おおリ
missing.
ボン取られた無理やり。
And the Bucks with possession. Taking a look at the Bucks.
はいナイス
Giannis and
パ
Portis are in the
ス
middle.
アリウー
Grayson
プ
Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Oh,
はい
look
今の
at
は気持ちいい
MP
ね。
flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
アリウープもちゃんと受けるボタンがあるんですよ。三角連続ポンポンってやるとアリウープ系になる。あできないかブロック。
They shoot
取られ
again.
てる。ナイスブロック。
And it's Fox
神神
missing.
へへへ。
リアルでやってる。前だった。
お
And he
い
lobs it up to the
はいナイ
rim.
スパス。
And Giannis with the jam.
Love the
Yeah,
read
they
there
can.
from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his
Dank
basketball
is that,
IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
いや今の気持ちよかったね。アリウープからのアリウープ。
Antetokounmpo
連続アリウ
against
ープで
Fox.
す。
And
2番アウ
good
ト
as
で
he
す。
takes a nice bounce off the right
Dirty.
iron and down.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Holiday with the ball.
おおす
From
ごい
10
それ
feet
は。
away.
ナイスホリ
And
デ
it's
ー。
Milwaukee scoring again.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Fox against Portis
僕探して頑張ってんな。
with the teardrop.
それは厳しいね。
And
おお
Fox
すごい。
with the lay-in.
勇気面ねそれ。
confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome.
俺っぽい。
Absolutely awesome.
見
Getting
てなかった
good
っぽい。
positioning
俺っぽい。
close to the basket.
MP outside. And he drives in.
ファウルありがとうありがとうありがとう
It'll be on Marvin Bagley. Some changes for Sacramento. Lynn's checked in for Bagley. Harkless comes in for Barnes. And it's Connaughton in for Halliburton. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ogilvy, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lynn. Fires from 14. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
懐かしい。ナイスパース。
And he dunks it down.
ファール、ファール、ファール、糸井、ファール、ファール、ファール、糸井、はい、危ねえぞ、
The
前見
Kings
ろ
have
よ、
gotten only
手
2 of
出すぞ。
6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Holiday against Fox. To the inside. Here's Thompson.
あ、どんまい、それは、しゃあない。
And a nice
ポジションが悪い
assist
な。
from
センターじゃなかったもんな。
Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
あー、めっちゃフリー。あざーす。
And MP throws it
あー、
down.
これ対応する。
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Fox. Rebounded
わ
by
ー、
the
取れたくそ。
Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game.
Hey, nice
Boy, he's getting it
pass.
done.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
あらら、
Shots good
一緒に返され
by
た。
Connaughton.
なんでや。
Such confidence as a passer. He
し
hits
返してお
guys
くれ
in。stride and makes it look easy.
あー、なんか
Here's
フリー
MP
です。
on the
うわ、しょ
tape.
ーい。
Good. He hits it
ビッグ。
again,
That's 52 points for him.
making it all look too easy right now. The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Harkless. Here's Connaughton. Allen defending. Here's Thompson.
いや、うまいわ、それは。ナイス、外してくれた。あざっ
For
す。
Milwaukee, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Outside Holiday.
それ。
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's
文字
approach.
スイープ。
How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays,
からの
every
はい
team
ミスマッ
incorporates
チ。
that foundation that Suns medical staff had
もうピ
back
ックア
in
ン
the
ドロール
day.
が強いで
It's
すわ。
all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture
今スクリーン
approach
かけときゃ OK みた
making
いなとこ
sure
ある。
players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Here's Fox.
そう。いいシュートや。おー、外してくれ
Oh,
た。
great D that time from MP. To the paint.
ラッキ
Oh,
ー。
and the dunk by MP.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right
ダメだよ、
now. I mean,
話しちゃ。
what a half he's having.
見とかないと。
And it's the Kings with the ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
おい。
Yeah,
やり返され
the
た。
offense has been grinding to a halt. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one
ダンク
hand.
にはダンク
That
で。
is such a go-to
じゃあダン
move
クに
for
アリウー
him.
プ
He
で。
holds nothing
あ、
back
ダン
on
クで。
those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas.
ダンクにはダンクでお返しし
Tremendous
ないと
skill
ね。
while in the air.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
It's stolen by
おー、ナイスカ
Holiday.
ット。
They've got numbers.
はい、ナイス。いいや、ニス。
A nice shot by Ogilvy.
じゃないわ、オブ
That's
ジェラ
three
イ。
buckets in a row off assist.
ニス
The
ま
Kings have
が出て
gotten
なかった
5 of
わ。
12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
最初あんな僅差だったのに。
Fox against Holiday. Pass to Harkless.
出たないか。
To the middle. Here's Lynn.
ミスった。
So it'll be 2 free throws.
明らかファウルした
He's fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal
And a
foul.
chance
ジョ
to
ーが
catch
飛びつい
up
ちゃ
on
った
some numbers
時
here. The hustle
1点
stats
だ
for
っ
the
たのが1
Bucks.
点になっただけども、
What's been
俺
an
のファウルの
outstanding
意味
game
があ
for them in the
る。
open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure
そうそう、
hustle.
あれか、マー
That
クに
too.
従うか。
He's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Lopez, he's
ダメだって
checked
そ
in
の
for the
話じゃ。
Bucks.
ヘルプ出ないと。
Comes in for Allen.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Pass to Lynn. Shoots over Hood. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Bucks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor.
いいよ入るのそんな
Rebound by the Kings.
渡せって
Len's got 4
無理に
rebounds
攻めること
now.
ないよ
Here's Connaughton. Here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harkless. Over Holiday. Sacramento again missing. Milwaukee in total control. Here's MP.
まあダメレイアップいくと思った入ったから OK
60
よかった
points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
レイアップいくと思って長押ししたやったらシュートゲージできてビビったわあやべえスマホした
Here's the teardrop.
OK
Mitchell
押して
misses.
きた
Now Holiday
free.
down low. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing.
62
A
points.
remarkable performance from him so far.
62ポイントいつの間に俺62で戻ってん
Now
の
here's Mitchell. Here's Harkless.
どうしたの
Pass to
君
Connaughton.
完封されちゃったね
The three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Going inside.
強引ザ強
Can't
引
hit from in close.
ダメでした
The Kings shooting just around
さすがに強引すぎました
36%. Not the best execution. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Harkless. Trying to get back on track.
はいない
Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it.
危ない危ない
Here's MP.
はいないそれは
Here's Ojale. It's tipped.
おーブジャロイ
And he recovers it.
ブロックされてるよ
Good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet,
Ah.
I can't imagine it'll be any different.
No surprise. Another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year
Oi.
long. They've now
Nice,
won
huh?
62 games.
だった
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at
あレン君
As it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Harkless.
はいない D
That one doesn't
残
drop.
念でした
Oh, great D that time from MP.
あレン君頑張って
Allen
あ
against
ーパスが
Mitchell.
ない遅いよそれは無理だよ今更よ
MP, the pass to Allen. Back to MP. Oh, he tries a three.
よーし入っ
And
た
the three-pointer goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Harkless. And it comes off the front of the rim. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
ポイントを振り分けれて93。プレーオフまで遠いな。試合がいいか。
We're back. It's a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
The 2022 WNBA season is tipping off today with all 12 teams in action this weekend.
And whether you're on last gen or current gen, you can enjoy all aspects of the WNBA. You can jump into a quick game, grind through a playoff bracket, or control a franchise and build your dream team. There is something for everyone.
But exclusive to current gen is the W, where you can start your own W.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Bucks. For Minnesota, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with the win here. Bucks, Timberwolves. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And at forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Taurean Prince is out there with Towns. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now here's Edwards. Towns finds Edwards. Over MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so MV will bring it up for Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame, and they're able to recover. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And the Bucks with possession. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And he passed the... ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
4 on the clock. Not loose. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Here is Edwards. Following the basket by MP. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is why you must be careful when MP is lurking, more than capable of snatching the ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They need this. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with him.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
To the middle, here's Russell. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Holiday. Middleton outside. Holiday finds Giannis. Yes, it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night. Russell against Howard. Russell dishes to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's outside. The pass to Russell. Trying to get something going. Again, Russell missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here is Russell. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Here's Okogie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lock at 6. Russell with the bucket.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here's MP. Great D that time from Edwards.
This is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Okogie. And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now, here is Russell. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Passes to Okogie. Driving inside. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo against Russell.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coached.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad and command the skies.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Towns against Holiday. Back to Russell. Down low, Towns. And the rejection by MP.
And they come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass. Really nice.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Bucks leading by 16. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
It's impressive the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know that it's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the
Rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
To the paint, here's Beverly. It's hauled in by MP.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
14 feet away. No good. Shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Beverly feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeff Green picks one up.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
He hits both from the stripe. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 14-point game. MP passes to DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the one-minute.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
And here's Beverly. He averages about 5 points a game. 2 points. That one goes.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
MP kicks to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Draws the foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Towns showing himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
Milwaukee making a switch. Wara checked in, and although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounder. And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Beverly, the pass to McDaniels. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. They get it back. Beverly, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the dunk by MP.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Allen's checked in for Lopez. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. He kicks to McDaniels. And the basket is good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead. inside. Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 27 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Beverly. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. So it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. Charging play from MP, not going unnoticed. The quick freak among those who have come away impressed.
Big energy on the table,
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Kogi's checked in for McDaniel. Edwards comes in for Malik Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Setting the floor for the Bucks. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's MP in at the small forward. Here's Russell. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Kings was tremendous. He picked up 67 points. And that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Holiday against Russell. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kicks to Giannis. That's another one for him. Fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's a Kobe, covered by MP. Towns, wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Towns has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
But you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Holiday attacking and...
Oj,
Tamaku
san.
loose.
誰だったね。あー、パス出すよすぐ。
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
そこは足がついたら敵ボールやで。
You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
DiVincenzo.
Nice.
He has 7 and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes the... Those alley-oop jams look easy.
Minnesota calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
.127 left to play in the first half. Russell against Holiday. Russell inside. Russell's got 14.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. A slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Outside Russell. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. MP outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Outside Russell. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And the first half is now in the books. Milwaukee. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Prince, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Edwards passes to Prince. Misses off the left iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP outside. And there's the pass to Portis. Back to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 39.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Holiday against Russell. Out to the wing. Okogie, the pass to Russell. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Russell from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And good. There's another.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
They can use a bucket. He can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Daniels is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Malik Beasley comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverly in for D'Angelo Russell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Beverly's got 8 points.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
Holiday against Beverly. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He has 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Prince trying to free himself up. Edwards can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Beasley against Middleton. Pass to Prince. Tries from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
For 3, Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. From deep, Prince, rebounded by the Bucks. Right side, out of the Kumbo. A nice shot by MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Beasley. Here's Prince. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. Beasley for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Vanderbilt's checked in for Prince. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wara checked in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The pass to McDaniels. MP against Beasley. Passes it to Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Beverly. Dishes to Beasley. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And the commitment you get from MP on offense is outstanding. He puts in the sweat to find points for the team.
Edwards finds Beasley. Green with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Green. 4 on the shot clock. Beasley for 3.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside, Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. He dishes it to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Beverly up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Beverly dishes to McDaniels. Looking to end the run. Back to Beverly. No one near Edwards.
アイナジエンド。よくわかったね。
Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 13.
あ、チャラさんじゃん。どうも。アイナジエンドです。よくお分かりで。いいよね、アイナジエンド。シング2からドハマりしました。
Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
赤ドハマりしました。
ちょ
い。そう、この曲から赤ドハマりしました。めっちゃ引っかかっちゃった。
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
あー、なるほど。ビッシュは全然知らない。この人のあれがいるのは知ってるけど。あー、なんかフリー。入んないか。今やったらシングネクストステージにアイナジエンド出てるのでぜひ。うん、おお、よく決めるな、それ。だそれ。エドワード。蹴り返すもん。危ない。打っちゃったかった。えぐいよね。なんかあの声でさ、この歌えるのやばい。それがすごいので、あんな普通に喋ってる声。 ただのハスキーボイスでなんだこのキャラとか思ってたらバカ歌うまでビビったわ、マンゾに。あ、ファルミスった。マジで見てる時ビビった。なんかすごいハスキーボイスのキャラ出てきたと思ったら、みんなあれなんだよね、稲葉さんを見に行ったらアイナ・ジェンドに恋をするあれになってる。シングネクストステージ。
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Milwaukee's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3
アイナ
shots
ジエンドで
from
調べた
long
ら
range.
ファーストテイクがあったからね。神と思ってめっちゃ聞いてる最中。
And this game has hit
やばいよね、ハスキーボイス。
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
まあね、本当に
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
じゃあ普通さ、なんかハスキーボイス歌うあんま上手くないイメージあるんだけど、この声でこんな歌うまいのがマジでえぐいと思う。ということでアイナジエンドではない曲になりますが、間違って飛んじゃったね。はい、ゴミ。スマホいじってました。ごめんなさい。真ん中ちょっと切れないかなと思ったら、やばい、危なくされる。
MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. Some personal history for him.
そう、そこなんだよね。普通でんくない絶対に。ハスキーボイスの人本当にね、なんか声は好きだけどみたいな、結局歌唱力自体はそんなみたいなイメージがあるんだけど、この人なんか声もいいのに歌唱力も良きみたいな。いげつです。そんな人を知らなかったのかっていう自分にちょっとあれだったけど映画で初めて知る。
Giannis comes in for Antetokounmpo. MP's checked in for Allen, and it's Drew Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him.
ビッシュって名前は知ってたんだけどさ、どういう人たちか知らなかったんだよ。アイドルグループってのも知らなかった。男だと思ってた。したら全員女だった。
Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Portis. Russell, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
おお、なんだそれ、なんだそれ、なんだそれ。は
あ。
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Okogie. Back to Beasley. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Holiday against Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 21 in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Towns. He watches it go to the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Towns is brilliant. He will command the basketball, and as a coach, that's what you're hoping for.
Good on the shot.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Russell against Holiday. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jake Layman's checked in for Prince. McDaniels comes in for Josh Okogie. Noel, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. MP passes to Hood. Here's Nora. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns against Green. Holiday brings the double team. Beverly for 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Noel. And they'll get another chance. Here's McDaniels. Towns trying to get open. They get the rebound. Shoots the three. Shots good by Noel.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options on the offensive end. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Lehman. And he battles for the ball and gets the second. Lehman's got his first points of the game.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And the pass to Holiday. Green breaking loose, and Drew Holiday with the three. Holiday's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Noel. Back to Beverly. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. MP left side. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniel. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Noel. Goodbye, Hood. Down low. Vanderbilt misses. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks to the inside. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Noel. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. MP deciding where to go with it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders, made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Design the rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest.
眠いので寝ます。お疲れ様でした。